Hello there and welcome to this brief demo of the BoxIt program for CorelDRAW 2017. My name is Michael, one of the support specialists here at Laser Jumpstart, and I'll be showing you some of the features of this program. In order for BoxIt to generate, it does need an object first, so let's go ahead and make a little box here in CorelDRAW, and we'll open up the program. My program will look a little bit different than yours, as mine has Flexit installed as well. Flexit is an amazing add-on that helps to enhance the ability of BoxIt. It gives it quite a bit of flexibility. It allows you to use curves. It also allows you to use hinges and that sort of thing in your projects. So it's a very useful tool. Look at my video if you want to find out more about it. But let's get started. So material thickness, that does refer to how thick your material is. Don't take the label for granted. Measure it with calipers just to make sure. Your cutting curve, in simple terms, it's the thickness of the blade or the thickness of the cut that the laser is making. I do have a video on that specifically on how to calculate that, so look at that video if you need some help with that. Tab width is how thick the tabs that it creates are, and your box height is the final height of the object that is created by the program. By the way, with tab width, do make sure to do around 2 to 3 at least times the material thickness, or else you do risk breaking the tabs when putting it together. For the top and the bottom, we have a couple of options here. Lid refers to another side similar to the walls of the box that you made, so it will have another solid side with tabs on the sides. None means that it will not create a side for that. The edges will be flat, so there will not be any tabs there. Think of it like a box without a lid. Plug, as the name implies, means that your box will be plugging into another object. So it will have tabs and then holes that you can put on that object so that it can plug into it. Plug with hole is slightly different in the fact that the other side will have a hole there. So think of it like a hat, where your box is the top of the hat and the other object is the rim of the hat, and there's a hole going inside of the box. Standard settings here. Cut color is orange and text color is blue. Those can be red or black as well. Labeling parts, very useful if you have a lot of parts so that you can keep track of them, and in your prototype so you can put the object together again. And fill text is referring to filling in the labels instead of it just being a little outline. Embellishment will add a image onto all the sides, all the pieces. And then we have these settings over here. Ignore curves and angle sides means that it will not generate a wall for that side. Ignore curves, it will not generate a wall for any of the curves. Angled sides means anything that is not 90 degrees, by the way. Typically, people will be using the convert curves to straight edges. You can decide on how long you want each of these edges to be with the approximate edge length, but it is a good idea to always have autofix short side selected, as that does kind of help smooth things out. Unless we know exactly what we want to have, I always have autofix short sides selected. Now, lap style is a little bit hard to explain in words, but it refers to whether it's a alternating pattern like this or a repeating pattern similar to this where it goes in sequence. And ignore interior is if there is an interior design on your box or your original object. Alright, I hope that helped you out. Check out our video on the left if you want to find out more about BoxIt, or the video on the right if you want to find out more about Flexit. In either case, thank you for watching our video. This has been Laser Jumpstart, helping you make more with your laser.